What's the weirdest family rule you had growing up that no one else seems to relate to? When I was growing up, my family had a very strict rule. No one could open the fridge after 7 p.m. At first, I didn't question it. I was a kid. I thought maybe everyone lived that way. But nope, turns out it was just us. We didn't have many normal rules. My parents weren't super strict about grades or curfews or how long I stayed on the computer. But the kitchen? That was sacred. And after 7 p.m., the fridge may as well have had a padlock on it. There was even a sign on the fridge, handwritten in bold black marker by my mom, that read, "Kitchen closed after 7, no exceptions." And she meant it. This wasn't just some cutesy rule. This was a line drawn in stone. If you got hungry later in the evening, too bad. If you were thirsty, there was a bathroom sink. And if you dared open the fridge after 7, even just to peek, you'd hear my dad's voice from the living room. "What time is it?" It wasn't about saving money or energy. The reason we were told was always the same. Late night eating messes up your digestion. Your body needs to sleep, not process food. Now, maybe that's scientifically half true, but it always felt extreme, especially since we weren't health nuts. My dad would crush half a bag of chips during a football game. We had ice cream in the freezer. But all of it became off limits the moment the clock hit 7 o'clock. I remember one night I had a bad headache and just wanted something cold, like yogurt or milk. My mom said, "Nope, you should have thought about that earlier." I cried myself to sleep that night. Not because of the headache, but because of how rigid it all felt. When I started having sleepovers with friends, it blew my mind. They could grab cookies at midnight. Their parents offered snacks during movies. One of my friends' dads even made grilled cheese sandwiches at 11 p.m. I was in shock. I remember asking one friend, "Aren't you going to get in trouble for eating after 7? She looked at me like I'd asked if her dog knew how to drive. It wasn't until college that I fully realized how weird it was. My roommate once caught me hesitating in front of the fridge at 8:30 p.m. and asked if I was okay. I said, "I feel like I'm breaking a rule." She laughed until she realized I was serious. Now here's the kicker. A few years ago, during Thanksgiving, I finally asked my mom, "Why were you so strict about the 7 p.m. kitchen rule?" She didn't even blink. Because I didn't want to wake up to a mess. Dishes, crumbs, milk left out. It was never about digestion. That was just easier to sell. So yeah, the health rule I was conditioned to obey for nearly 2 decades, it was just about her not wanting to deal with cleanup. And honestly, I kind of respect it. But also, I still eat late night cereal just to reclaim a little piece of my stolen childhood.